do best is the greatest of all time and call the main event at WrestleMania.
I'm very excited to be here. Let's raise some hell and have some fun.
Take us home, JR.
There is no countout. This match can only be won by pinfall or submission. This match is no holds barred. Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Well, gentlemen, no holds barred means that the war for the yard is anything goes.
You aren't kidding, JR. Look at the war that Roman Reigns had a couple WrestleMania goes with Brock Lesnar. Their faces were all lumped up. There's bruises all over them. And it looked at one point like Roman Reigns was going to beat the Beast when Seth Rollins cashed in. Last year, WrestleMania. Triple H. This year, The Undertaker. It's all about whose yard it is. JR, one of the most controversial figures perhaps in WWE history, Roman Reigns.
Indeed he is, Michael. He's his own man. But one thing about it, ladies and gentlemen, this is a magnificent athlete, a very, very tough individual, and he's got so much to gain here tonight with a victory over the dead man at WrestleMania.
John, no holds barred. Who does it favor? There's no doubt in my mind it favors The Undertaker. Look, you look at the record of what Undertaker has done at WrestleMania. Look at who he's beat. Look at just Ric Flair, Triple H, Randy Orton, HBK Edge. There's 57 world championships between those 5 alone. This match favors the dead man. Roman Reigns, one of the most competitive superstars to ever step foot in the ring. And we'll have his hands full tonight with a man who's 23-1 at WrestleMania.
Absolutely. The Undertaker's been phenomenal at the grandest stage of them all. And I just look at the athletic background and the lineage, the DNA of Roman Reigns. He has to know, John, as a big-time world-class athlete, what's on the line here, what he can earn and what he can gain and take away from Orlando.
And he knows being a world-class athlete, and believe me, Roman Reigns is one of the best athletes I have ever seen in any sport. What it takes to step up to the big match, and no matter what Roman Reigns does the next 20 years, this will be the biggest match of his life.
The bell sounds, we're ready to go, and remember, it's no holds barred. This one will not be for the weak at heart. Whose body will fail them first may be the story of this contest.
Well, we talk about it all the time, guys. The Undertaker, perhaps the best pure striker in
The bell sounds, we're ready to go, and remember, it's no holds barred. This one will not be for the weak at heart. Whose body will fail them first may be the story of this contest.
Well, we talk about it all the time, guys. The Undertaker, perhaps the best pure striker in the history of the game, went right to work with the body shots.
Oh, look, Taker, my yard.
Taker's out of yard now. I think that was a definitive statement right there from the dead man.
Oh, hell. Huge right hand by The Undertaker, dominating.
Can you imagine what Taker thinks about the audacity of Roman Reigns to say, my yard? You heard it right there. Here's the man, Roman Reigns, who eliminated The Undertaker from the Royal Rumble match.
That was a shocker.
Yes.
For a lot of us, a shocker. Again, there'll be no countouts.
It's smart on Roman's part. Don't be in a hurry to get back in there. Undertaker very familiar here at the Citrus Bowl. Back at WrestleMania 24, he won the World Championship by tapping out the Hall of Famer Edge.
Straight right hand by The Undertaker, catching Reigns coming in. Reigns counters. Thunderous right hand.
Wow.
And The Undertaker is staggered.
And now it's Reigns' turn.
And The Undertaker landed right on his feet. Undertaker luring Reigns in, and a headbutt right between the eyes, gentlemen.
Oh, did you hear that?
The steel steps welcoming Roman Reigns with no empathy.
And Undertaker now clearing the steps away, and you can see it in his eyes, John. The Undertaker making a point, sending a message. You're right, Michael. Look, anytime you get in the ring with a legend, but someone as legendary as Undertaker is something special. You have to be in there to feel that power firsthand. And Roman Reigns, for the first time in his life, is feeling the power of the Phenom.
Reigns, slow and drop on the near 300-pound Undertaker.
And this is the first time Roman Reigns and The Undertaker have ever faced one-on-one. Mentioned before, their only real confrontation was when Reigns eliminated The Undertaker back at the Royal Rumble. Oh!
A vicious kick by Reigns. Reigns is showing no intimidation.
Not at all. And Roman Reigns never seems to show intimidation.
You know, Roman Reigns, to his credit, in his first big singles match at WrestleMania against Brock Lesnar, didn't show any intimidation either. I just don't think that Roman Reigns has it in him. He really believes this is his yard.
Uh-oh.
Right hand.
Undertaker caught him right in the mouth.
Reigns cut.
Oh, and a headbutt.
A vile headbutt by The Undertaker. Reigns trying to walk it off, but The Undertaker's right there.
I can tell you from experience, Undertaker's not going to give an
Oh,
inch.
look out, look out.
Here we
Look
go.
out here.
Here we go.
Look.
Oh, now it's Undertaker.
Oh, Undertaker face first into the ring post. Undertaker went face and head first into the ring post.
Watch out!
And Reigns. And that's a toxic kick, let me tell you.
Yeah, the drive-by by Roman Reigns.
Reigns is a young, athletic machine. Look at him any way you want.
But he's in the ring with the man who spent more time in matches in WrestleMania than anyone in history.
Yeah, I can tell you, you may have never seen Babe Ruth walk into Yankee Stadium or Joe Montana walk into Candlestick, but you're seeing The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And believe me, that is a bucket list right there. He's the greatest performer in WrestleMania history.
Yeah, Roman's staying with him.
Reigns has got to stay with him.
You look at Roman when he was out here right by us, I think Roman is relishing this. I think he's enjoying this.
Oh!
Big thunderous right hand again. And Undertaker strikes back with retaliation.
You know, The thing about it, Roman Reigns does not have that much to lose. You lose to The Undertaker at WrestleMania, you're one of many world champions that did that.
Ooh.
But think about if you win.
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Undertaker with a right to Reigns, and here we go.
But the headbutt has been a very prominent offensive weapon for The Undertaker thus far.
He's that full 300-pound frame.
Here we go. Got a little snake eyes. Watch out.
And
You know what's coming.
How many times you felt that, John?
You aren't kidding.
Reigns wandered back out, got a kick to the face, the leg drop.
I never
The Undertaker
countered it.
Looking for the cover and got a near fall. The first near fall of the contest. We can mark it down.
Yeah.
Favor Undertaker.
But the last one also, JR. Look at this.
And Roman Reigns, how wise. Smart by Reigns. Rolling out of harm's
Hey.
way, at least momentarily.
Even without the experience of Undertaker.
Oh, my God, what a right hand.
Midair.
In midair, Reigns now.
Uh-oh, this is not good.
Line
Get
up.
out of the way, guys.
I'm out.
Welcome back, JR.
Thank you. My gosh.
Look at this. Roman Reigns in midair walks right into a right hand from The Undertaker.
Reigns has yet to recover, still stumbling away from the dead man.
And the dead man with evil intentions here, clearing off our announce table. Roman Reigns may be one devastating maneuver away from losing this, the biggest one-on-one match in his life in many people's estimation.
And another headbutt to JR's point earlier. Top part of the arsenal. Oh, Roman Reigns.
Reigns paid the price himself, his lower back on the announce table. Undertaker down. Remember, neither can be disqualified or counted out.
Well, you think about an entire career, an entire legend can be defined by a victory.
Oh, Undertaker caught him.
Undertaker.
Undertaker caught Reigns, and oh my God, what a choke slam! Spine first. Reigns now lies helpless on another announce table
From the announce team.
The question may be, John, strategically, can Reigns fight back into this thing?
I can tell you with the evil intentions right now that the dead man has, Roman Reigns may not have the opportunity.
Reigns.
Play for closing.
God.
The Undertaker is one of those guys. When there's blood in the water, it's a great white right there. And that's the Phenom.
Undertaker signaling the end is near.
Oh my God!
Reigns with a spear. Right through the heart of the Undertaker. Right through the Spanish announce table. The Phenom is down, but also, men, so is Roman Reigns.
Yeah, but what a gutsy move by Roman Reigns.
Was hurt. He just lunged. That wasn't as much an offensive move as just a desperation move. The end was nigh for Roman Reigns. Look at this.
Yeah, take another
It's all
look.
over. Look at Roman Reigns. This is pure instinct right here. He had no idea where they were going, where they were going to land. He just knew that was the only opportunity he had to stay alive here at WrestleMania.
Well, John, you saw Undertaker with a throat slash. That meant the end was near, and Reigns, out of instinct alone, survived.
Reigns up to one knee, but the Undertaker still lying prone on the Spanish announce table.
And again, important to point out, no count-outs, as JR mentioned earlier. This is no holds barred.
You know, that's something with Roman Reigns. You just can't teach it. You can't coach it. That's just instinct. That's survival right there. And incredible athleticism of the Undertaker.
Referee checking on the Undertaker.
Undertaker has not moved.
The referee does have the authority to stop this match if the Undertaker...
You want to find out, Roman? Get ready.
Under, back to his feet, finally after the sit-up. Oh!
Reigns, strong knees into the face of the Undertaker. I'm surprised to some degree that the Undertaker was ready to get back in the ring. I think that Reigns gave him the motivation and maybe PO'd him a little bit. It's my yard. It's not his yard yet.
JR,
May never
I think
be his
that's
yard.
exactly what happened. That was
Look at this.
pure bravado and a legend.
Yeah, but look at Roman taking the fight to the Undertaker, John.
Gets up and answers the call.
Reigns looking to get more leverage to punch down, and he is doing so with authority and force.
Roman teeing off.
Big, heavy shots from a right-handed powerhouse.
My yard. It's always
Reigns,
You don't want to be there.
you don't want to stick a mean dog with a stick.
The last ride from the Undertaker.
Last ride, the cover. Undertaker on top. Oh, Reigns kicked out. The left shoulder shot off the canvas like it was on fire. A near fall earned by the Undertaker. Again, we've talked about Reigns' toughness. If that doesn't prove some toughness, I don't know what it can do.
And Undertaker was surprised that Reigns was able to kick out of the last ride.
Look at how many legends and how many championships that Undertaker has won and people they've defeated with that last ride. And I think you're right, Taker is just about to up the ante.
Yep. I think business may be picking up for the Undertaker. Steel chair in hand. Not to be utilized, I would assume, for comfort.
No, not at all. Make a statement. Uh-oh.
Reigns.
This is no holds barred. You can do whatever you want. The only thing that limits you is your imagination. And believe me, the Undertaker has got some devilish imagination.
The only way to win this match is by pinfall or submission.
Oh, right in the spine.
Roman Reigns is learning that 3 decades of dominance by the Undertaker comes with it a certain knowledge.
Oh, man, that
and a certain sadistic nature.
they went right downtown with that huge chair shot to the back. Undertaker inviting Reigns to get up. I just assumed to knock him back down one more time.
Well, both of you gentlemen know how sadistic and cruel the Undertaker can be.
Roman Reigns is finding out right now, Michael.
WWE history.
Here we go.
And look at that hand.
And look where the chair is.
Mark.
Reigns again.
Hey, that's brilliant. It's brilliant.
It's good strategy. Second time he has seen something, reacted to it, and got out of harm's way, at least momentarily.
Superman punch.
The Superman punch. Undertaker was near the ropes. You got to believe he would be down now. Taker staggering.
Taker's still on his feet.
And a second Superman punch. Undertaker again. The ropes holding him up. Oh, right there. Uh-oh. Choke slam.
Flat on that chair. Flat on that chair.
Undertaker.
Now the cover now. The lateral press by the
That's
Undertaker. And again, Reigns. This time, it was his right shoulder that came off the canvas.
And you got to be impressed with Roman Reigns. He continues to kick out of what the Undertaker's throwing at him.
I think it's just a matter of time, though. I said there's no better finisher. There's no better closer than this phenom right here, The Undertaker. And he has Roman Reigns square in his sights.
Undertaker has reasserted himself offensively. He has the advantage, does the dead man. And again, that steel chair in the ring. Uh-oh. Tombstone pile driver.
Good night.
End is near.
Whose yard is it now?
Reigns got drilled with a tombstone. This should do it right here. Oh my God, Reigns.
You're kidding me.
Reigns got a shoulder up. Undertaker can't believe it. I can't believe it. I think a lot of these fans here can't believe it.
Reigns kicked out of the tombstone.
Choke slammed on the chair. Tombstone. And Roman Reigns is still in this match.
Reigns is the classic tougher than a $2 steak, let me tell you.
He's waiting for that.
He is an athletic monster, but he is in with a legitimate monster. The Undertaker.
Barely moved after kicking out after the tombstone.
Roman Reigns is at The Undertaker's mercy, and trust me, The Undertaker has no compassion, no mercy. He's never asked for a quarter, and he damn sure ain't gonna give any.
Again, Reigns back up to his hands and knees. He has taken a tombstone.